why I became a facial plastic surgeon. Let's take a beach walk. So when people ask me why I became a facial plastic surgeon, a lot of people assume that I had some connection, that all my family was physicians, or that I was born knowing exactly what I wanted to do. That is totally not the case. I have no one in medicine in my entire family. I fortunately came to the route of understanding that I needed to go into medicine because I love science and I wanted to help people. But facial plastics was the absolute perfect match for me for a few reasons. Number one, I am meticulous. I love to work in small spaces. I was always the kid sitting there threading teeny little beads or making tiny little crafts. When you're in med school, you kind of rotate through all the surgical subspecialties, and I knew very quickly I needed to do something with my hands. Fortunately, I was at the University of Michigan when surrounded by incredible people in every subspecialty, but there was one particular one, Dr. Shan Baker, who was just one of the forefathers of facial plastic surgery, wrote the book on local flaps for facial reconstruction. I remember watching him measuring and marking and just fixing these devastating cancer defects and seeing him do that and saying, that's it, that's what I want to do. Number two reason I went into facial plastic surgery is the creative aspect. So I loved art and music growing up. Many of you know I'm a concert harpist in my spare time. And I also oil paint. That was a portion of me, some hobbies that I just assumed were gonna stay as just that, hobby. But actually in facial plastic surgery, it is just as much art as painting and oil painting. There's so much that you just have to see to be able to get it right. And so I felt that perfect match when I realized that yes, I can do surgery and I can also apply an artistic eye to it. And then number three, facial plastic surgery is so incredibly rewarding because you are working on somebody's face, their very identity. And specifically for me, I do predominantly aging face, and there's nothing more rewarding for me to hear than you gave me my face back. You made me look on the outside the way that I feel on the inside, the way that I remember myself, the way that my family remembers myself. And facial plastic surgery can have such a huge impact on someone's life. I love the notes I get, notes saying, you know, you allowed me to work 5 years longer than I thought I'd ever be able to. You allowed me to go and get a new job in my 60s. You gave me the confidence to do something I've always wanted to do, and those are just things that make everything worthwhile. And I have to say, I am incredibly blessed to have the most wonderful patient population of sweet, smart, amazing people that just inspire me every day to keep doing what I'm doing. So I feel very fortunate and blessed to have found facial plastic surgery, and I love what I'm doing absolutely every single day. So thank you for coming with me on this beach walk, and if there's any other topics you'd like to hear for a beach walk, please leave them below.